Hello, hello. Howdy, howdy. So, today I'm going to be building a dangerous mountain. I have like half of an outline here. And so basically the idea of it, right, is I want to have a giant, like, dangerous mountain with lava spewing out like the top. It's basically a volcano, right? An erupting volcano. Except I still don't know exactly how I want to do it. So I know I want it to be pretty big here. Like this is about maybe a half of it. I'm gonna have to finish the outline in a little bit. However, first I kind of want to figure out what I'm going to be building this mountain out of. So currently I have 2 block palettes that I just spewed together. I definitely want magma blocks in there in some way to show like, oh, the mountain's going corrupted and stuff, or the mountain's like sort of exploding. And these are the 2 that I have. So this first block palette is making it a very nethery mountain, similar to like what IBX Toycat did when he was making his mountain. And then this one is designed to make it look more like a mountain per se, having more deep slates and tufts and stuff. So I actually don't know which one I want to do, and I don't know if there are any other block palettes I could do, like for an erupting volcano. I feel like those are the 2 big options. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make samples. I'm just going to draw out like a little outline. Just a completely random, like, hey, how does this look and stuff. So, how's that look? That looks like a pretty good outline. All right, now let's do that for the other one. Just make a small little outline. If you are watching this after the fact, I highly suggest that you come by. It's a lot of fun talking in chat. I read every chat message that pops up, currently, like as of right now, because usually when someone pops into my chat, they're usually like the only one. Yeah, that's pretty similar sizes. I want to just chop off this. So let's go with that. So these are going to be our 2 little sample sizes. So this first one I'm going to use or the red one, I'm going to use to test out this block palette. So let's just go with that. So first off, make a netherrack shell around it. Then we can get started on building these. All right, so obviously I want to merge some of this with the ground, right? I have like a nice little mountain coming out. Some corruption going into the grass. This will actually happen once I actually do make it. There will be some corruption going through out into the world. So spreading it out. Probably want to have some of that as well, just to get everything settled in. Just spreading it out into the sand, or into the grass. making this a little bit bigger than it probably should be in its own right. But at the same time, I'm also making it smaller, so. And this is not obviously going to be the size of the actual mountain. That's the actual mountain, and it's going to be huge. So these are going to be like quick 10-minute builds, hopefully. If I can get everything done properly, then these will be very speedy builds. Then we can actually get started with the build itself. I think that'll do it for the corruption on the outside. That looks pretty good. Just adding like, whoo, gonna look decent. I mean, this is all gonna end up just going away as soon as this is done, but that looks good. So, all right. Let's start building up the mountain now. So, just building this up nice and slow. We can keep on building this. Not going to make it go too high, but we do want some highness to it. Want it to be nice and good looking here. So this is obviously not going to be eventually what it looks like. It's going to look cooler than this. But let's see that happens. We have that and that. This mountain isn't going to be pure netherrack. I'm going to sprinkle in some things here and there. You know what I could add to this? I could add ancient debris. That'd be kind of cool. Just going around, adding up little bits to the side of this thing, making it taller constantly. Just trying to make this look okay. I know I'm repeating myself a lot here, but just trying to make sure everything looks good. That looks bad. Let's do a quick fly around. That looks cool. Okay. Let's keep going. Just have to keep building. Are we still looking good? All right, let's keep going. This isn't as easy as copying a shipwreck, sadly. Does that make it look better, or does that? I think that makes it look better. We'll also bring up a little bit more. Just have more of that. No, that makes it look bad. Let's see how that experimentation. That just looks like someone took a bite out of the mountain. Maybe that. Okay. And just chop off that little section and we're good. Alright. Alright. That can work, I guess. For this. For what I want out of it, this can work. So let's incorporate some stone into it. Just get a few little veins of stone into here. These would obviously be bigger in the actual mountain. That looks okay. Alright. And okay. So let's add in some magma. Let's have it maybe intersect with the... I like the magma look here, but maybe the stone isn't the right choice. Kind of contrasts with the magma too heavily. Okay, that looks pretty cool. If I just have like a little, another offshoot spewing out. Maybe leads this way. That looks okay. Alright. How does this look? So this is what it looks like with stone. Well, now let's get rid of all the stone. Replace all the stone with netherrack. I think this actually creates a better look for the mountain. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking with the stone. This looks way cooler. Woo! That looks decent, honestly. Maybe this could just be swapped out for magma blocks. Okay. So this is option 1, right? we have magma and netherrack. Spread a little more. All right. And just for questionability, what happens if we dump lava on this thing? What kind of a look does that give off? I mean, it would have to be controlled severely, but I don't know. How does it look? I mean, lava definitely will go better with netherrack. All right. Cool. All right. So that's just something we have to keep in mind. The lava is very destructive. Okay. Moving on, let's try this template. So let's create, I think this is going to be primarily deep slate and tough. So we're going to do the exact same thing we did with the first mountain. Just going to create a tiny, tiny little sample for our little mountain. All right. Let's try to make it not interfere with our mountain number 1. This one probably doesn't need as much corruption as our first one, simply because it's just like not as bad and stuff. So it's not nether. So just adding in all of the deep slate. Deep slate is an interesting block. Huh. I'm curious to see like how would this work out? All right. Sorry, I just went silent for a while. This is looking okay. Probably want a little bit here. So just getting started on the quote corruption. Doesn't need as much as the nether mountain. Although it'll probably end up having as much as the nether mountain because I just can't stop once I start. Alright. That should do the trick. Alright. Now let's get started on the mountain itself. Just like with the nether mountain. It's like get started on it. Start building just up. This one certainly allows for things to be much steeper, per se. Just gotta... That just looks bad, so we are going to mess with a few things to make it look not as bad. This is coming together-ish. This is just a little itty bit. I guess because this one's steeper, it means we can put in some things as we go. And what this one will actually allow for is it's going to allow for some more things that you wouldn't it's going to allow for more like variety. However, I don't know if it's going to look as like dark and menacing as the as our first choice. Oh, that doesn't look good. Okay, that kind of solves my problem. All right. To make it smaller, let the range of the mountains slowly decrease that. Okay. Going silent again. I know it's like no. I need to stop doing that. As a content creator, it's something I'm just not able to do. This is certainly not looking as good as this is. I guess everything looks eh. Let's try that and then do that. No. You could also just do that and then do that. I don't know. That does make it look better. All right. Keep going around with the deep slate. I guess what I could do here, right, is sort of have the path like marked out, I guess, with dripstone or something else. What I haven't checked to see is if like this goes well with the magma. So if it doesn't, that's not good. Okay, just have to like keep moving this up. Do that instead. Working to get this done. This is looking good. Okay. Yeah. Stitch those and that. And that and that. Alright, that looks better-ish. No, not really. Get rid of that, maybe? Let's get rid of that one and that one. Fix our problem. We also have that there, and I don't like that. This is the problem with being an amateur builder. It's a lot of experimentation. A lot of that experimentation fails. And that peak sort of worked, so maybe if I have that in there more, that could also work. I have no idea. That might also help. Come to think of it, I don't like these peaks. Just are random and kind of stupid. That makes things too flat. Let's do that. Staircase is here for no reason. Let's swap it out for maybe that. Yeah. I don't know, man. All right, it's a sample. Get over it. All right. All right, let's replace the top and stuff with the deep, with some tough. The top few layers can be replaced with tough. And then I'll sprinkle in some dripstone and blackstone as we go. All right, now we can start sprinkling it in as we go down. I want to have it in there less and less. Let's put it in randomly, random places, and that. This is starting to look okay. Actually, probably want some near the bottom as well. And I guess I can sprinkle in a deep slate or two going higher up to make it blend better. I want that gone as well. Woo. You can tell from my building skills that I watch a lot of Grian, but don't watch a lot of Scar. That's basically my way of doing this. All right, so tiny little dripstone veins going down. I don't know how well dripstone blends in with things. And actually, come to think of it, what I can do, right? I can include some pointed dripstone in here as well. Once I can find some, here we go, pointed dripstone. And have it be like just off the ground. I can even put it in other places as well. Have some more of a terrifying landscape, I guess you could say. So this is coming along. Okay, what else have I yet to do? A little bit of blackstone. Blackstone, I think, can be in like more concentrated veins, you could say. Something like that. That's a pretty good blackstone vein. Kind of what I'm going for here. Scar, these are some ideas for the mountains, but I'm making my own mountain first. This is an interesting idea. Okay, let's see. That, I think, can do it for the veins of stuff. So, I guess now, just look at this. That looks cool. Let's add some dripstone. Oh wow, I'm already going over the time I wanted to do for this. So just adding some dripstone on. We can even add some to the floor as well. I kind of want to try adding some dripstone to the first mountain as well, just to see how these will look. Use some jagged peaks right here. Whew. How does this look? That is a mountain right there. Oh, I forgot to add in the magma. Shoot. All right. This is our first little strip of magma. Heading down. Gonna touch down with the ground. Like that. Let's have another strip branch off this way. And then some more. This may actually win out over the other one. I'm not sure. Need to do more experimenting, but oh my goodness, this actually looks okay. Splitting up here, maybe. Actually, I think that that would look a little better. There's nothing that goes off this way. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry for going silent over and over again, but whew. So these are my two options. Okay, hold on, let me add some dripstone up on this one. I don't know how well it goes with the theming of this, but if there was someone in my chat, I would have them vote, but there's no one in my chat, so looks like I might have to pick one. Still not entirely sure which one I want. Okay. Although it makes sense that these would. Okay. Alright, I think that's all for these samples, right? Maybe I could also try adding a dripstone in or two, but like, does this even look good? No. Stitch. Alright. Okay. Now, let's finish this outline, and then we can do, oh my gosh, these look cool from a distance. From a distance is also a good way to determine. These both look cool from a distance. This one's more noticeable, though, I'd say. We'll decide later. Okay. So, let's finish adding this on, and we want to turn very quickly. Just to finish mapping everything out. I feel like I can just burn this tree down, right? I kind of want to start a forest fire. Not in real life, not in real life, not in real life. In Minecraft. In Minecraft. That's what I meant. I'm playing Minecraft. Don't start forest fires in real life. Not cool. We need trees. Just not in Minecraft. I mean, you do need trees, but not in creative mode. In creative mode, they can burn. And if life had a creative mode and you weren't ever planning to go into survival mode, I'm not even going to finish that thought, because that could get my channel a strike, and I only have 20 subs. I don't want to get a strike at 20 subs. Gosh. Dang mount. Alright. This may be a good time to turn. Or I also have to get rid of this stupid tree. I don't even know if I'm going to get started on the mountain today. Probably won't. Okay. Just mine them all out. Alright, now that we have a path sort of cleared out, let's turn back. I thought I went high enough with this border. Okay. Let's keep going with it. Alright, and now we can turn, I think. Alright, now we can make it as long as we want. That may be a little bit too long for that kind of curve. Let's keep them short. So we're just building a mountain. Don't know what we're building it around. Oh, you know what would have been smart, maybe? Building it around that. It's gonna be big enough anyway, right? Like, does this look cool enough? Like, standing from the bottom. Will this look menacing? It's like going up to there. Oh yeah, that would already look menacing. I don't know how far back it would even need to go. Well, question is, how big of a challenge do I want? All right. We're making this bigger. All right, let's keep... Let's before we go to this, let's go to something that can still be the end point where that happens, but we can keep going out a little bit more before we do this. Why did I choose to make this in a dark forest? I'm kind of stupid for doing that. A little bit more. Is that enough? Would I say that's enough? I don't know. Let's do one more. Alright, now we can get to work on the longer borders. I don't know though. Found it. Alright, let's take down this tree. Okay. Alright, so continuing through the forest, we have 1, 2. Just gotta keep plugging away, chowing, doing the thing, doing whatever we're doing. 1, 2, 1, 2, until we get to there, where we will turn. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2 is one of my favorite things live. It creates such a good line. I probably want to curve it pretty soon. No, well, we're almost there anyway, so. Okay, let's get rid of this tree. All the big trees are the ones that I don't like. I don't like the big trees. Of course, see what I've done is I've made it so I can't burn this forest down because I've made my border out of something that's flammable. Which means if I try to burn down the trees, I'm going to end up burning down my borderline, which is not what I want at all. I want the trees gone so I can make the mountain. See my problem? All right. I'm glad we're on the same page. Okay. All of the leaves must go. All right. Here we go. Continuing. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Almost there. 1, 2. Oh, we've hit 45 minutes already. That's fast. 1, 2, 1. Okay, so now we've hit here. So let's start curving it. Cool. So this is going to go out this way. 1, 2, 1, 2. And 2, 1, 2. And it's going to go out for 3, 2, 3. And then a 2. 1, 2. Then we'll go in 1, and then we're going to come immediately back out. So 2, and then 5. 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then we go out for 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we can curve around, I think, and then we're gonna. That's really where we're gonna end up stopping. We're gonna be turning. Whew. Okay. We go out for 2. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In line with that 5, we're gonna have a 3. This, I think we're nearing the point where I'm gonna want to turn, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is where we're gonna turn. We hit the furthest point back where our mountain is gonna go. And now we can move forth with getting back to there somehow. Okay. Let's work backwards. All right. We can get a little bit more out of here, and then we can start turning. Right there is the best point to turn, and now we are moving this way. And let's get one more big one. And that's as far that way we're going to be going. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. Built this at 76. Wow. Not very smart of me, considering this area is raised, I guess. So. All right, this tree needs to go. Okay. Let's just get out all of these stupid leaves. Again, in the game. In-game leaves. Okay. 1, 2. So we're just moving through, doing our thing. We're getting rid of these trees, these pesky trees. In the thick of the forest, basically, is where we are. Need to get out of that. That way we can actually get into a rhythm. So I'm going to continuously chop down all these pesky trees. Keep chopping down. And it's that one chopped, but still kind of need to clear the way. Okay. Almost there. Not really. We're very far. We connect that to this. So it's currently being worked on. Constant trees blocking our path. It's kind of annoying. I should have built this higher so the trees wouldn't be as pesky. Alright. 1, 2. 1. 1, 2. Another tree. Now, what other pesky trees do I sense getting in my way? This one. I just hate these stupid trees. Dark oak is so annoying. Because, like, with a normal oak tree, it takes maybe like 30 seconds to chop down. But each dark oak tree takes way longer than that. So, kind of just stuck with whatever you get. Let's turn off tile drops. Two. 2. All right, I think we might finish the border and then call it. So we didn't actually even start the mountain, to be quite frank. I think we'll pick a block palette too as well, potentially. I don't even know if we'll do that. We might do a cliffhanger. Leave you hanging on a cliff. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, we're getting there. Maybe I can start going a little more horizontal now. Man, this is actually getting tiring. Ooh. Whew, whew, whew. Just moving through. Moving through the forest like a normal person moving through the forest. Cutting off every little bit. Alright, let's get rid of this tree. Yeah. Alright. Just need a little bit more. Go away. Pesky tree. We're nearing the hour mark, and if you watch these streams, if you've seen a lot of them, you'll know that they only really last an hour or so of us doing the actual thing that the stream's about. Then we tend to switch over to What the Golf Run. I think that's what I'm planning to do. I'm going to finish the border wall, and then we'll move to What the Golf. Didn't rhyme, but sort of did at the same time. Alright. Let's destroy this tree. These trees are just so giant that, like, and plus in a dark oak forest, they're so condensed. It's so annoying trying to take these things out. They're just annoying to deal with. I'm just plowing through this kind of thing, just normally dealing with this in a very normal way. All right. All right, let's start switching it over. And now we appear to be out of the forest, so we can theoretically just connect everything up. And we are good. That looks cool. Okay. That looks cool. And we just hit the hour mark. How coincidental. So, which block palette do I like better? I have to say the dripstone works on the first block palette. It's more like, am I aiming for Basalt Delta vibe or Nether Waste vibe? I think I'm going to have to hold off on that decision because we're just about done for now. So, is that a lava pool? No, it's a mushroom. Okay. So that's going to be about it for now. Oh, this is crazy. All right. Let's take a thumbnail picture. Go like nice, good. Cool. Let's actually get rid of all this grass. It sucks. It's ruining my thumbnail. And we can take this off. All right. We just took a thumbnail picture. And all right, I think that's where we can end things off. I'm going to go run downstairs quickly, and I'll be back in just a moment. We're doing all major glitches in What the Golf. I'm back, by the way, in case it wasn't very obvious with me saying, oh yeah, I'm doing all major glitches. So let's quickly change our button mapping. Thank goodness this is something you can do. So I'm streaming tomorrow as well, doing Breath of the Wild. Want to stop by for that? That's cool. All right. To another window. Hold up. New window. Let's go with that. All right. I'm just doing some things quickly, messing around with stuff. All right. Any percent glitch. Here we go. Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. Good job. Well played. Cool cats. Darn. Can get the swag move before the thing goes down. Welcome to the club. Yowzers. Ouch. And one bad flag, and we are in. So basically, what all major glitches means is that we can use any major glitches, or any glitch in the game, in any way we want. So that'll be fun. We're gonna be, it's a 10-minute run, so compared to restricted major glitches, which is not a 10-minute run. Oh, Well, all right, we're losing a second here because we didn't switch to Korean. Unfortunately, it's sad, but it's the truth. Hole in one. All right. So we're gonna be picking up 4 crowns in this run, not to unlock any gates, but to get a trophy. Oh yeah. All right, we're losing more time here. All right, we're going in to 2D. Come on, 2D. Spider ball. There's more time there. All right, so 4 crowns we're gonna be picking up for that. 4 crowns we're gonna be picking up are gonna be in the 2D section. We're gonna be getting a trophy using them. Ugh. And not a very good challenge one right there, unfortunately. All right. On to Flubber. Ugh. I was expecting that one to be easy, but it was not. Yeah. Flubber is one of the ones I do all the time, no matter what category I'm running. It's one of the crowns I just have to do every time. Because it's very quick and very simple. All right, on to Stick It. I've been getting pretty good at Stick It, I'd say. It's probably, yeah, it's sucky. Let's move on. Try again. You never move on from things unethical. Gosh darn it. Alright. This run is a dudder. Even with that, we are still way behind where we want to be, unfortunately. Sticky-licious, yeah. Unless we have a perfect multi-ball, which I don't see happening, I think we are done with the run. Balls. I mean, just watch it happen, but there's no way we're getting a perfect multi-ball. Yeah, it's not happening, folks. Run's dead. We're about 10 seconds behind where we want to be. 15, even? Yeah. Way behind. 20. Cool. Yeah, we're already behind, so. Woo, yay. "16 seconds behind PB. Woo! Yeah, we're done. Alright. Alright, well, thanks for watching stream, and see you next time. Bye for now. Breath of the Wild tomorrow. Don't miss it.